Origins Game Fair 2019 coverage on DDO Players, brought to you by the Skull Splitter Dice Company. For all of your dice needs, check them out. They have metal dice to regular dice to some specialty dice that you might not know existed. All colors of dice as well. Also, check out their blogs where they have some great play guides for Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition. That's our friends over at the Skull Splitter Dice Company, skullsplitterdice.com. And don't forget, if you are a new customer, mention that DDO Player sent you and you will get a free set of dice.
Hey everybody, DDO Players, we are at Origins Game Fair 2019. It is still Saturday. I am in the Victory Point Games, Starling Games booth with Brenna. How you doing?
Hey, I'm great.
And how's your Origins been for you so far?
It's been busy as always, but happy to be here, definitely.
That's good. I hear we have a little bit of exclusive, maybe.
We do. So it was awesome. We got all set up at our booth, and we saw that one of our printers that we work with was actually set up just across the aisle from us. And they were kind enough to bring the first mass production sample of our new game, Anomaly.
And that was the one that you guys kickstarted, correct?
Yeah, so we funded this on Kickstarter, and it's currently on the boat to us from the factory, so it's sailing across the ocean, and should be here next month and shipping to Kickstarter backers, and then hopefully debuting at Gen Con, assuming all of that goes well.
Okay, and you want to explain the game just a little bit if you can?
Yeah, absolutely. So Anomaly is for 2 to 4 players. It's a hidden movement, one versus many game. You are playing as students who are on this science kind of academy ship. It's a sci-fi game. And then one player is playing as the Anomaly, which is maybe an alien, a rogue AI. We don't really know what it is.
Gotcha, okay.
The cool thing about this one is it's total hidden movement, so including from your allies. Nobody knows where anybody else is.
Oh, wow, okay.
So it really has that feeling of like you're on the Nostromo, you don't know what's around the next corner.
Right, exactly, yep.
It could be an ally, it could be something that wants to hurt you very, very badly. It's a super tense, suspenseful game. Really, really fun. The production came out beautifully. I opened up the mass production sample and was just super happy with it. So we're really excited to get this one out to Kickstarter backers. And we also have an expansion in development for it, so that'll be coming before too long.
And you said that one is Kickstarter backers should be getting that?
Probably July.
July?
Yeah.
Awesome. Mm-hmm. And then you'll have it at Gen Con for sale,
yep, that's
hopefully?
The plan.
That's the plan.
And this is designed by Thomas Dagenet-Lesperance, designer of Decrypto, which is also a great game. He'll actually be with us at Gen Con showing it off, so if anybody listening will be there, definitely go say hello to him. I'm sure he'd sign your copy for you.
Perfect.
All right, and from our Victory Point Games imprint, we have Dawn of the Zeds. This is the 3rd edition base game, which has just been reprinted. And then we also have 3 brand new expansion packs, which just finished shipping to Kickstarter backers, and they're debuting here at the show. So we previously kickstarted just the base game, and that went really well, great response. We sold through the first print run, which, we always like it when that happens.
That is always a good thing, indeed.
Always a good thing, so we're really happy that we have it back in stock, and now with these expansions also. So Dawn of the Zeds is a co-op game. It's for 1 to 5 players. Aside from being a co-op, it also has a full solitaire mode. It also has a 2-player PvP mode, so lots of different ways you can play. It's got 6 different difficulty levels, starting at basic, going all the way up to level 6, which I call sadistic, because it's very, very difficult.
I would hope so with the name like that,
yes.
Probably.
So this is a super fun one. You're playing as heroes defending your town from this encroaching, shambling horde of zombies. Each player has their own hero character that they're playing as. Those characters will have different abilities, different strengths and weaknesses. Actions in this game are communal, so you share actions. There's not turns, like you go,
right.
Then I go. You have a set amount of actions each turn that you can all partake in. So it's really highly collaborative, trying to decide, who's in the best position.
What's going to say the best for your team? Exactly. Yeah.
Right. So it's not the kind of game where you're really involved in just your one character. it's really a team effort to
Right.
win this one. And it's probably on the crunchier side for most co-op games. There's a lot of icons, lots of pieces. You're rolling on these tables with different modifiers. But what I love about this game is it comes with a great player aid, and the way that event cards come out, which are kind of what signifies what's going to happen that round, they're almost like programmatic.
Oh, okay.
Like if you just follow what the card says, it's also clearly laid out. The cards aren't going to let you get lost. So even though it can at first blush seem a little bit like intimidating, the
Right.
game actually does quite a lot to make you feel comfortable and help you along.
Yeah, it looks a little crunchy actually, and a little involved, but
Yeah, well, it's a States of Siege engine game, so it's
Okay,
like
yeah.
it's like a war game, but in a zombie game.
and that's what I was about to say. I've been watching the demo table going here, and it does kind of remind me of a war game a little bit.
Yeah, definitely.
With kind of like zombies thrown onto it.
Right.
But it seems like it's well done. Just I've been watching them play for a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, it's super fun. Like I said, this is the 3rd edition, so we've had it in print for a few years now, and just keep improving it. And yeah, it's been a great community around it. And then we kickstarted the 3 new expansion packs. And even though these are kind of small expansions, just these foil packs, there's quite a lot of content in there. So they're not just making the deck bigger, they're also adding new heroes that have their own new special abilities. It's even adding some new rules and mechanics. This pack is full of punch board that adds new tokens to the game.
Okay.
So they're small, but they pack a big punch.
And what's the player count and the play time on that?
1 to 5 player count, and clock's in a little bit longer, like 90 to 120.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's available now as well as the expansions?
It is available now along with the expansions. Yep.
All right. Perfect. Well, thanks for talking to us
Yeah,
today.
thank you so much.